Zambia has smiled on Graham Ray, once one of Zimbabwe's largest cotton farmers. He arrived here in 2001 with just a suitcase and a young family. Hounded out of Zimbabwe, he was given a hero's welcome here, allocated former run-down state farms on the outskirts of Lusaka, a 90% bank loan, citizenship, and later elevated to the vice presidency of the National Farmers Union. Though he hasn't given up his fight for compensation, he says he won't be moving back to Zimbabwe anytime soon.
We had an approach about a month ago from some politicians, yes, asking me to go back. When I first came across here, the governor from the Central Province sent messages and envoys to speak to me. But you know, it's like I said, it's about trust, it's about transparency, it's about law and order. Are they genuine or not? I don't know.
Bray is preparing to export maize seed to Angola. His 30,000 hectare farm has 9,000 cattle, as well as pigs and chickens. It also produces a variety of crops, including tobacco, soya beans and potatoes.
I feel secure. I think the land issue shouldn't be a problem here, because there's so much land, and government policy is very strict on how you use the land.
I heard what happened in Zimbabwe. That was a poor manner of thinking. Sacking this like, how do you say it? Chasing these people. But here, we are rich because of these people.
The calm and warmth of Zambia have attracted farmers from other countries and helped transform the country from an importer of food to the regional breadbasket. South Africa's high crime rate, as well as other factors, drove recent animal scientist graduate Renee Summers here.
This is home. Like I said, in the 2 years that I've been here, I've managed to become, just because of the scale of the farm that I work on, I've experienced in my last 2 years here stuff that I wouldn't have experienced in 5-10 years in South Africa in the same position.
They're having a very positive impact on Zambia's agriculture, and we're happy to have them.
Zambia rubbishes claims that it is too liberal.
You know, this is something that we as Africans must be very cautious of. There is no reason for us to brag ownership of a resource that we can ill exploit because of lack of financing, lack of capital. Investment is investment, whether it's foreign direct investment or it's local investment.
Meanwhile, Zambia is preparing to open 1 million hectares of new land for farming, of which 10% will be reserved for foreign commercial investment. The northern migration won't be over anytime soon. Shingai Nyoka, SABC News, Chisamba, Northern Zambia.